Hey everybody, it's been a couple days since we dropped a video. I've been super busy outside of the toy store, had some exams, some medical stuff going on, nothing to be concerned about, but I wasn't able to eat for a couple days, so my energy level is kind of down here. My brother, he was covering the toy store. He said we weren't very busy, so we didn't miss a whole bunch. Today, we are going to talk about a couple things going on in the shop. First and foremost, Halloween decoration fail. I ordered these stickers. We're going to take a look at them. I tried a couple of them on the windows and it looked really bad from the outside. We'll jump into that. I also had an eBay, kind of a return situation, but not really a return. We'll talk about that a little bit. And we've got some new Pokemon cards in. My brother ordered some Pokemon cards. Oops, there goes some water. And they arrived today. This is Stellar Crown. There's a couple different looking decks here. We need to get those out on the shop floor. And I'm thinking we will just put them right over here, okay? This is kind of where we are starting our Pokemon display. We're gonna be ramping up that type of stuff in the shop. I want to talk about that too. A lot to cover, and we're just going to knock it out a little bit at a time. Let's talk about the Halloween stickers. So they are, I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. So let's put the camera down here. I had the Windex out. I cleaned all the windows. I was like, yeah, man, we're going to do these Halloween stickers. It's going to be awesome. And I pulled them out, and I got to looking at them. I'm like, huh. So these kind of go like this. You have to peel them off and they stick like this. So they are more for like people looking inside. If they were in here looking out, they would look really cool. You put them on the other way and you look at them, they look horrible. And I can't stick these on the outside of the windows. They would get ripped off. They would come down. It's not possible. So the plan is, let's open this up here. So the plan is to go to Menards tomorrow and buy some of the hanging ghosts. I think they've got hanging witches. And I taped some of these cardboard cats and bats in the window. And we're gonna step outside. Ding, ding. Ooh, it's a little hot out. But it'll look a lot better. Plan on these blinds just being down all the time. We have kind of given up on the idea that it's windy, so we'll come back inside. We have kind of given up on the idea of being able to keep these windows open. It's winter time. The sun at about 3 o'clock is just blasting through these windows, and it makes this corner really hot. It does. It feels like 5 degrees hotter over here. Shades down, you don't have as much light coming in, and we've just decided that's how it's gonna be. So long story, a lot of rambling there. I'm gonna go to Menards tomorrow, buy some stuff that you can kind of hang in the windows and just do that. I don't know why I thought stickers would work, but I thought it was gonna work, and it did not. Kind of what I have left over here, there are some bats and a couple of these cats. The cats do have LED lights that you can put in them, and these look okay. And they definitely look okay when you have the shades down. So that is kind of the plan. We really want to have Halloween decorations in here. We want to do Thanksgiving and of course Christmas. I think Menards will be fine. I need to be able to see it. I'm one of those type of people where I have to put my hands on it. I have to kind of look at it. Ordering stuff off Amazon never works out for me. So let's talk about this. I had somebody order 5 of these, and he sent me a message today. He said, look, 4 of them work. 1 of them, the ball, it doesn't hold air. You pump it up, it just drains out. And I said, okay, how about a refund or whatever, partial refund? And he wanted the ball. So I just opened this up, threw the ball in a box and sent it off. And that happens, right? We've sold over 700 items on eBay. You're gonna have issues. You can't have a perfect score the whole way. I mean, I guess you could, but in the overstock business, that is really hard. So yes, there is the eBay return I wanted to talk about. And what else? I forgot. Oh yeah, so I moved everything out of this window and I put the Stormtrooper up here. And things are looking really pretty good back here. Looks nice. This area is a little, but then you get down through here, and I think Vader would probably look good at the end. Now, the issue, you're putting a lot of weight on these shelves, and there are no inserts in this slat wall stuff. So you have to put extra, what are they, brackets? That's what I want to say. You have to put extra brackets up there to make sure you're holding the weight. But I think that looks pretty good. Now, I think we covered everything I opened with, right? The sporting goods section, we turned it into the Funko Wall 2.0, and I have not done anything with that stuff. It's still sitting in tubs. I haven't committed 100% to changing this whole aisle out yet. I've just kind of left these right here for now. That stuff's gonna stay in those tubs for a day or two. My energy level is completely wiped out for some reason. And that TV just went to some subtle mountain music. But what we're gonna do today, I've kind of been picking up these side areas here. All this stuff that's in the windows, I've just been kind of moving it around, clearing all these windows out. I really want to get these windows clear. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Where did we leave off last video? I think I worked on this Our Generation section. We moved the Funko over. We've got Lego going. Speaking of Lego, I need to put in another order with Toy House. We need some kind of smaller mid-level sets. Since I'm kind of feeling lazy, I don't have a lot of energy, I want to do a quick store walkthrough, and I want some comments down below. What's everybody thinking? If you've been here for a while, or if you haven't been, we're almost at a year mark. We're almost a year old. The store has really changed. You don't notice it until you watch the old videos, but we're gonna do a really quick walkthrough, and I want everyone to know what they're thinking. Just take it easy on us. Remember, we're an overstock toy shop, first toy store, and we're just gonna start right here at the front. You've got the new Funko Wall 2.0. We've still got the balls up here, and it's a little bit messy coming down through here. I need to change this out tomorrow. These Peppa Pigs, they haven't been the best sellers. I don't know, sold 3 or 4, but I want to move this display out of here tomorrow, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I noticed this the other day. I mean, I didn't notice it the other day, but this has been like this for a while. I need to get this cleaned up. It doesn't look that good. And I saw this broken tile. Not sure what happened there. I don't know. I need to get that fixed. And this area, you don't get a lot of traffic back through here. And that was because this was all blocked off. So hopefully we got the cups back here. We'll get those sold off. And we haven't had any cups in any loads for a while. Super Mario Bros. We've got some random things up here. We talked about this a little bit. I'm not real sure what I'm doing up here. Now that the Target load is priced, now that the Amazon stuff is out, I've got a little bit more time to focus on placement of product, something you really don't have a lot of time to do during the offloads or the pricing or whatever you want to call it. When we get a load in and we're stocking the shelves, there's not a lot of time to be like, oh, this goes here, this goes here. You just get it in, price it, and get it out. Keeping it going, this is kind of the runoff Funko. You've got Lego, some Barbie, the new Our Generation stuff. I guess it's not new. These dolls are new, but the Our Generation stuff right here. You've got some more Lego down through here. This display, I need to change it out. It's been here for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. We've only sold a couple of those off there. I brought this up from the back. It's kind of knick-knacky stuff, I guess. Just random stuff that was on the spinner. I need to kind of straighten this up a little bit. But we'll go ahead and look down through here. I put the Adorable stuff out. Some of the other things. And this is still kind of a mess. Stuffed animals. Back here, I don't know if I would say higher end. A little bit, but just things that didn't have a home in the store. You kind of got some TMNT, Dragon Ball Z, Aikido. What's the other one? Bakugan. And then we got dinosaurs into the Nerf aisle section. That is a mess. I'm going to fix this today. I unlocked the doors and I put the open sign on, even though it's not time to open. So I still have a little bit of time to straighten some shelves up. Down through here, yeah. The baby aisle section, whatever we want to call this. I kind of need to straighten this up a little bit. TMNT, Super Mario, Pokemon. You got lots of action figs. Ooh, the Young Jedi stuff. Let's talk about it. I don't think we've sold any of this Young Jedi stuff. Those are going to be tough sellers. There's probably a reason we got those. Overstock toys, you know, sometimes not everything's a winner, okay? Not everybody's getting home runs over here. But you've got Hot Wheels, My Little Pony, Polly Pockets, Barbie. Just, I would call it more of girly stuff down through here. Hatchimals, ILY. This side's going to be kind of your Barbie, Trolls, Polly Pockets, Monster High, etc., etc. This spinner has kind of a combination of squishies, puzzles. And what's on this back side here? Yeah, more bluey stuff. You might want to spin this a little bit. And then we have boxes of overflow. And again, things I'm really trying to clean up. These side areas, these do not look very good. And then you've got puzzles, games, and on this side, puzzles and games. And that is a really, really quick walkabout. I like to do those before I open every day to make sure nobody's left any drinks or something's not out of whack. Somebody doesn't pee on the floor. Yes, that actually happened. And that's kind of about all I've got today. Here's what we did with those round things. I ended up using them for sale items, round things. Those retail display racks I picked up, I don't know, what was that, about a week ago? And I put one here. We've still got some specials going. And yeah, it looked to me like I just needed to straighten some things up, do a little bit of cleanup. When you don't have a toy load in here to go through, sometimes the motivation kind of goes downhill a little bit. But right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. We need to sell some things off before we buy another load. We're in a holding pattern. That's the best way to describe it. So sometimes, you just want to take it easy. But anyway, that's not going to be a big video, not a whole lot going on. But I did want to touch base with everybody, let them know I'm okay, things are fine. All the testing, all the appointments, all of that type of stuff. A lot of it's routine, some of it's kind of follow-up. So nothing major, nothing big going on. Just checking off some boxes. The weekend's here, which is a good time for the toy store. I'm gonna get off here, straighten up some shelves, or I might just sit back there and watch YouTube. I don't know yet. Anyway, we'll pick up tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Menards before I open, grab some decorations, and hopefully it'll look a lot better than it did. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.